Hello and welcome to Team Raven. My name is Enoch Lindenhart, and this is the Stanley Parable. And guess what? We're gonna blow it all up. Yeah. Now, let's get started.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And that's exactly where I'm going.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And I did. We're gonna blow it all up. Yes. Oh, we got over here.
Not a single person here either.
Push for funding for R&D of new coffee
Stanley
machine.
decided to go up to his boss's office.
Standardized graphics, 40x wide. Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire the paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic of the future ways. Yesterday is now. Yesterday's tomorrow is now. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda and reflect. Oops. I was going to do the broom closet ending, but I thought better of it.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, that's exactly where I'm going.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Some calming New Age music. Camera.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
That's right. See, I might just cancel this video and try it again with what happens next. But nah. There'll be another reason why I'll need to go into this office, I think. Oh, that's right, that one ending. I'll do that one next. The museum ending.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read, "Mind."
And the museum ending is down that way. But today, I am going to take over everyone's minds.
An enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's the room with the phone in it. There's the boss's office. Elevator!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No!
He refused to believe it. He
No! No, I refuse!
his own life in someone else's control?
That's never!
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable!
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad, or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Or I could take over the mind control myself.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, yes I did. I did.
You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Uh-huh. No, I actually just wanted to blow up the whole place.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
That's gone.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Makes a beeping noise.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're going to die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I would watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Man, this guy talks too much.
Would you cling desperately to your frail life, or would you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Well, that was the bomb ending. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button below, and don't forget to share. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.